cool. This is where you train?
Yeah.
Place to be, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Warm up.
You don't warm up.
Warm up.
You just jump into it.
Of course.
You don't warm the back up?
No. Is that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to warm up?
I mean, it'll make
Is that how you get big?
It's gonna make the benching more efficient.
Efficient?
You wanna try
Who is this guy? Efficient warm-ups? I thought we were gangsters. I thought we were criminals.
I mean, I could just do it like this.
Let's go.
All right. What you start with the plate? What do you start with?
I know kilos. I don't even know these.
So this is 225, which would be pounds.
All right, cool.
You don't want to start with that.
No?
No, you're f***ing funny.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm following you. You're the expert.
All right,
you're Mr. Big Arms.
We're warm up real.
I'm just trying to get a workout in. How you been anyway?
Bro, I've been so good.
Yeah?
So good.
What's LA like?
I mean,
is it the place to be? Should I move to LA and get AG here after me? Is that what I should do?
I mean, you should. I feel like I'm opening a gym in Miami.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Miami's more of a, but it's more of a party town. Yeah. LA it's not what it was 10 years ago. It's very different. It's still a good place. A lot of people everyone still comes here.
Yeah.
But yo, so this is one question I have for you. Obviously, we're not doing a podcast today, but everyone's got beef because you talked bad about, not bad about America, but you said the West was fucking lost, right?
It was, and then Trump came back.
Right.
This is what's amazing to me. Like, I think it was, who's the guy? I don't know his name. Andrew something. He has a mustache or some shit.
Comedian? Yeah.
I saw a clip of him saying, well, Andrew said the West is bad. Why is it back in the West? Trump won. Of course it's different now than when the Democrats are in power.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Do you think though overall it's really different? Like the government's the government.
Well, I thought it was.
Right.
And then I landed and Florida attacked me. So it seems like it's still communist. I was very disappointed. I thought America was back, but I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see if Trump can clean it up.
But so what is it? They're just like, because you had stuff over here, they're making you have stuff over here?
No, they're clout chasing. That's all they are. They're clout chasing. They know that my name gets clicks. Nobody gives a about them unless they say my name.
Yeah.
So they've opened a criminal investigation to be able to say my name for ages. I've been in Florida 5 days of my life, so I don't know what they think they're gonna find. I don't think they intend on finding anything. They just want to
just
Andrew Tate, bad.
Yeah.
This is usual bullshit.
What's so ironic about the whole trafficking allegation thing and all this shit is like, well, what about the people we actually convicted, like this Maxwell lady who's the right hand of Epstein, but there's probably a laundry list of people connected to her, but they're not pursuing that?
Yo, you know what's more interesting? What's more interesting to me is that I already bust the case in December in Romania. The case is gone. So I beat the case under Biden in a Romanian court. Yeah. Do you have any idea how impossible that is? Like, it's actually amazing to me anybody gives a fuck what the Romanians say at all. Without disrespect, I like Romania, but if a Romanian prosecutor came for you, would you trust it?
Probably not, no.
Of course not. If they said, oh, we're going to steal all your friend's money, we're going to take all his wealth because he has money, we're going to steal all of it because the Romanian prosecutor typed up a piece of paper. Do you think that's going to be fucking fair? Of course. And then my case got thrown out because the evidence was illegal. So not only did they make it up with me, but they falsified translations, they lied about things that didn't even exist, they lied about people. It's Romanian.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a joke. And then people are waving it around like it's gospel. There was riots in Bucharest last night. The whole city was on fire because they just overthrew the elections. They had an election, a guy won. Imagine Trump won, and then they said, no, we're canceling it, doing it again.
Yeah.
And then everyone's burning the city down, and they're saying, trust the Romanian cops. I'm like, bro, I was on the fucking hook. I was saying to Tristan, when we bust that case, I was like, this is a fucking miracle. I can't believe they let us, because they knew they had so little that even with their whole fucked up system, they couldn't fucking pay us. It's incredible.
The whole thing's just crazy, man.
People who want to hate us are going to hate us. There's nothing you can do about it.
And it's gotten to the point where, like, politics and social media and culture is just so ingrained that it's like, it's becoming like a fucking giant reality show. It's insane.
Well, tell me about it.
It's fucking weird. I got to bench weird because my hand's fucked up. I'll be good. Yeah, easy. Yeah, a little warm up.
How many?
Yeah, 9.
9?
We'll go up a little heavier.
I haven't even lifted. I haven't even free bar bench since I was with fucking Mike Thurston. You know Mike Thurston?
Yeah.
It's been 4 long years. So my technique's gonna be all shit.
Yeah, you're good. So what is it like being one of the most hated and loved people?
There's no light without dark.
I think that's what has to be.
There's no light without dark.
Yeah.
A lot of the people who hate me don't hate me for anything I've actually done, because you just pointed out the Maxwell thing. They don't give a fuck about human trafficking.
Right.
They don't hate anything I've done. They're just jealous people like me. That's all it is. And they're like, oh, they didn't like them, they should like me. Yeah, and that's what it is. Because they're losers. But it's never going to go away. It doesn't matter if I beat this case 10 times in a row, they're going to say this forever.
Yeah.
There's no way of beating it.
So why do you think, do you think it's just a popularity contest, or there's like a deeper reason why they want you to look like a bad guy?
Well, the Matrix wanted me to look like a bad guy. That's why they started it. Why do people buy into the narratives? I think they're all...
But why do you think they wanted to do it? Because from my perspective, what I could say is that from the outside looking at you before I ever met you or spoke to you, obviously there's a whole host of content where like you're saying sort of reckless shit, and everyone kind of, they pick on you. Oh,
who didn't say let me ask you, did you say reckless shit 12 years ago?
Of course. But no, so I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying there's things that they focus on, but the bulk of what I recognize from your content, what you would say, is like empowering men in a way that hasn't been a thing for the last 10 years.
And that's what they're afraid of. So what they do is they want to attach my name to heinous allegations, so that when people say my name, they don't discuss my ideas, they discuss the allegations.
Right.
When they say Andrew Tate, they say Andrew Tate accused of, instead of saying Andrew Tate who talks about, because they're afraid of my ideas. So it's just it's a bait and switch.
So do you think it's more about that they can use you for clicks and views on a platform, or is it more about the diminishment of that?
I think it's a combination of both. Like the amount of times I'm mentioned in articles that have fucking nothing to do with me, because if they don't put me in the headline, no one's gonna read it. They'll talk about something completely unrelated, and then they'll just have some tedious link, like to some city. Andrew once visited this city in Slovakia, so here's about this city in Slovakia, and I'm in the fucking headline. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the whole thing's about a city that I was
trying to promote the city.
Yeah, and I just drove through it once. It's all just fucking clickbait, and everyone's trying to get paid, and everyone's trying to make a whirlwind of attention. Whether it's good or bad, I guess I get a lot of attention. So my name gets non-stop said, and putting it in a negative light is easy for losers.
Yeah.
And that's what losers do. So that's the game.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Hey. So funny. Yes, light.
Jesus. 8?
Yeah,
I don't even know how much this is. How much is this?
225.
That's like 100 kilo?
Like
100 kilo?
100 kilo, yeah. Yeah? That's perfect. Easy. Let's go. Oh, that's fast.
Not as easy as you. Not as easy as you.
So you like in LA or what?
Love the weather. It's a lot cleaner than I remember, actually. I remember having a lot more crackheads.
It depends where you go.
There was a lot more crackheads and homeless. I expected to see tents. They seem to be gone.
Yeah.
What happened? They all got set on fire?
Well, no, the Olympics are coming up, so they're like,
oh, clean up the homeless?
They're cleaning it up. And then as soon as it's gone, it's fucking...
It's safe here, or is it dangerous?
It depends where you go. It's definitely LA.
Yeah.
It definitely depends where you are,
Yeah.
for sure. You saw he did an interview with Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
Bro, that was hilarious. I want to do that so bad. It's funny watching him in long format where it's just, you like 5 minutes go by and you're like, oh, this just feels so disingenuous.
Yeah.
It's like you could feel it through the camera.
Well, he's trying to say the things he thinks his base wants to hear, but he also
about the transgender thing.
But he also knows they're wrong, and he's trying to, like, you know, it's very difficult to march this line of trying to sound like a rational actor while also living in a complete fucking clown world.
Well, that's the whole. I mean, that's what happened to the Democrat Party, basically.
But they still seem to have some kind of support. They're marching around fucking begging Elon not to save them money. Who are these people? Who the fuck are these people?
People got so far believing in like that sort of mindset, or feel like they have to because it's what is normal to them. I think. Because that's the thing. Like, how many people, you know, RFK, Elon, Joe Rogan, all these people who had always kind of aligned with the Democratic Party, and they're like, well, I find myself being Republican not by decision, not by choice, but by decision, because it's starting to just feel like they went so far in a different direction.
Yeah, I mean, they can't run a country. That's clear. If Trump would have lost, America would be done. America would be over. If Trump had lost, America would have never come back. I really think it was the end.
What do you think was going to happen? We're just going to continue to go down that rabbit hole?
Yeah, I mean, they would have continued to just steal all the money. They would have been hiring for identity politics as opposed to competence. Everybody in every single job would have been incompetent the whole way through. That would have been done on purpose so they could continue to just rape the tax base and steal as much money as possible.
But I feel like that happens no matter what. That's the fucked up thing. The cynical view for me is like, that's the government and world powers. No matter what, they're doing that to every country, every group of people. It's just...
I agree, but I like to think that they're a little bit more hesitant now, like Daddy's home, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta misbehave a little bit less.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping he can get to the bottom of it, but I would argue that trying to dismantle the American bureaucracy like Doge is trying to do is probably one of the most complicated and difficult tasks on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
He's gonna find 5% of the fraud if he's lucky, if that. Everything's a fucking scam.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but the real interesting thing, this is why they're gonna put me in fucking jail, but I'll say it. Here's the really interesting thing. The really interesting thing is why they lied and why they scammed so obviously. If you're gonna steal $100 million for an NGO, why don't you say, we're gonna take $100 million for this NGO that is involved with increasing the power line capacity in Namibia and fucking Zanzibar because we have an American military base.
Right.
You could read that and go, maybe. Why say transgender squirrels? Like, are they trying to like mock us?
They couldn't even do it right.
I mean, no. You could argue it's incompetence. I would argue it's malice. I would argue they just enjoy taking the fucking piss out of us and think we're all dummies. They could have stole 100 million and just typed down any fucking reason. They could have typed down reasons we all read and went, yep, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Instead, they typed down the most stupid fucking reasons to just. I think they're just mocking us right in our face, like, ha.
Or they thought that they were actually doing something good in some fucked up way.
That's kind of what I think too.
Like because it looked as if like it got so far that way because so many people were at one point being like rallying behind it that they just continued on down this road as if this virtue is like good. And then it kind of came to, I think this last election proved that everyone's like, yo, we're tired of a lot of this shit. Yeah. Most people. Yeah. And so they made everyone go back, okay, wait, okay, this is our guy now. And now it's Trump. Trump is saying this and doing this.
I mean, you can argue there's true believers, and I think the people at the bottom are often true believers. But the people at the top, primarily, their objective is to keep the true believers believing so they can steal. I would say the people who actually believe we should be spending money on transgender squirrels in fucking Zanzibar, there's enough of them idiots walking around LA, perhaps, but the people at the top must know better. They're just enriching themselves, bro. Yeah. Maybe they do think they were pandering to a crowd. Maybe they thought the crowd was larger.
No,
and more
I know
the
scamming and the enriching is going on regardless. I think they thought that they had it figured out. We're like, oh, we're going to continue to ride this virtue wave, and then they realized everyone's like, yeah, we're tired of this shit. Okay, this is our wave now.
Yeah, perhaps.
Like they thought that was the masses, you mean? Like
exactly.
Yeah.
And then it was proved that it wasn't through, the voting, whatever.
That's what I think too.
Because there's no way because they're smart. They're not dumb.
Question.
Now he's teaching me a lesson. Now he's like, Mr. No fucking weights. How much is this?
$3.15.
All right, and how many are you doing? 11? You did or
11 or 10. Dude, that's so ridiculous. But if it doesn't, you weigh less. It's a 260 thing. You know? It's a 260.
Now I feel small.
Well, you're very tall. You're not small, but
All right.
There's difference in weight.
10, yeah?
Long ass arms too.
260 works in the gym, not really in fighting.
Well, it can work in fighting too.
It could.
It depends how long the fight goes on for.
True.
Like, size matters. A lot of people say, oh, size doesn't matter. Bullshit. Size does matter. But after about a minute, endurance kicks in. And endurance matters.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's a combination.
Tucked up nice and fucking tight.
Tucked up nice and tight. You know what? What's great is I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. That shows how little chance I stand. I don't even know what that means.
Brad, give us some good form tips.
It's too late.
No, don't worry about it.
Just fucking hit it.
Press.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
2.
Come on. Hit it.
Push. 3.
Yeah. One more.
Press. 4.
Yeah,
Fuck it. Fuck yeah.
That's about it.
I love it.
Let's do with one plate each side.
Yeah.
As many reps as you can. That's the kind of thing I'm better at.
Okay.
Let's try that.
I'll do this and then we'll do that.
Oh.
It was funny timing because we have this whole like Snapchat event thing.
So what is a Snapchat? I'm so fucking old now. I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
So I'm close to the people who like run the social stuff at Snapchat.
Yeah.
And then they'll just throw events where they'll bring creators who are like all these people are like Snapchat creators. They like film Snapchat only content.
Everyone's a creator. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question on that then. What do you think makes someone stand out?
Well, you need to have unique perspectives, and unique perspectives come from a unique life. And a unique life, quite often, is going to come from suffering and pain and bullshit. If your life's good, what are you really going to talk about? Like, you need to be able to go through hard times and then translate it in a way that people at home understand.
Yeah.
So like all the bad things that happened to me, yeah, they're shit at the time, but it makes fantastic fucking content.
I'll still never forget the videos of you doing, making music videos. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I'm trying to remember you then, like, what were you thinking you were gonna do?
I was just fucking around.
Bro, that shit was so funny.
I know.
Like,
A long time ago, 5-6 years ago. But like, you need to have a unique story, and that's getting harder and harder to have nowadays.
well, because everyone just, they have so much content, they just parrot other people's thoughts.
Well, even money's not unique anymore. You used to be able to just have money. Look, I've got a Ferrari. Look at my Ferrari. Who cares now? No one.
Everyone has money.
No one gives a fuck about Ferrari. No one gives a fuck about girls.
Yeah.
Everyone has girls. Everyone has cars. None of that matters anymore. So if you're going to take away struggling and pain and suffering, I don't know what the fuck you're going to talk about. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm glad I have endless content because shit stuff keeps happening. I mean, I got a brand new batch of content now, which is the communism of Florida. So thank you very much.
Weird.
That's all I can do.
I love Florida. You didn't think Florida would be the last place in the States that was do that. It's weird.
You'd think so. But it turns out the matrix runs deep. So
Yeah, well, there's a whole nother, we'll wait for the pod on that one. There's a whole nother conversation I have for
that's
that.
a whole nother conversation.
That's, I'll hit this and we'll go down.
Go.
Huh? What?
You back there?
No, you get back. Spot.
Oh yeah, let's go. Big 4 on 5.
Let's see, with the broken hand?
With the fucked up hand. Come on. Come on, Brad. Holy shit. After 3:15 for 12 too?
I'll go first. How'd you fuck your hand?
My dog's fighting, I had to break him apart. And I got bit.
Bro, people have no idea how fucking hard that is.
Bro,
I had a pit bull and an Alaskan Malamute, and they went to fight. My girl's like, the dogs are fighting. I stroll out there in my fucking shorts going, come on guys, stop. Fuck, you
they're
can't.
fucking killing each other.
Bro, you can't fucking separate them.
Yeah, I literally had to put my hands in their mouth and like open their mouth.
Yeah.
The problem with that is once you open their mouth, they're ready to bite down again because
Yeah.
they're in this rage.
Yeah.
I removed them, and the one that's a little crazier than the other should have bit my hand like it was still like just.
yeah.
Like the dog was here and it just went bang.
Yeah.
Fuck me up.
Yeah.
Like there's a giant hole in my hand. So what do you think you're going for?
I mean, how much is this? I don't know. 50 reps, 60 reps, something like that.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I'm gonna be better at this than I will the heavyweights. Because I think heavyweights is a degree of practice and technique. I
see you do those like fucking. I mean, I want to troll you so bad when I see that shit.
Yeah?
But there's good for the back too. Great.
Weight's coming out ready.
Good. Come on. Easy.
First 50.
Easy.
50.
50.
You did 50?
Yeah. 50.
What you going for, Brad?
100.
100?
I don't know.
Let's see you hit the 100 piece.
I don't know.
Come on, motherfucker.
I got fucked up hands, you know?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Come on.
I don't know.
Throw it up and clap. Throw it up and clap.
I'll do that 100.
Can you do it?
How many am I at?
10, 11, 12.
Throw it up and do it.
What number?
20, 21, 22.
Oh, someone count for me.
30, 31, 32, 33.
34, 35, 36, 37.
41. 3, 44, 45.
46, 47, 48, 49, 50, halfway. Come on. I don't know about you hitting
54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Come on.
64, 65, 66, 67.
Come on.
Hold on, bro.
Fuck!
69.
69.
All right, I'm gonna do, now I have to try 69.
You gotta get 69.
All right, I'll try.
Drake Glazer. You saw that 69 on purpose.
Oh, 69.
Yeah, you did. He was acting like it was
You're
all
Drake
hard as
Glazer.
shit.
Nah, it's so hard. I had to stop at 69.
What are you now?
35.
Oh, whoa. See, this is why I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm 38. I'm an old man. That's why.
You feel old?
No, you don't.
No, but if I do get injured, I don't heal like I used to. I feel good unless I get injured. Like I've got a fucked up bicep here. You see, I ripped my bicep.
Oh shit.
And
Well, how the fuck that happened?
I was fighting and I boxing and I fucking ripped
Holy
it.
shit, right there. He really tore that shit. Holy. Did you get surgery on it?
I couldn't. I was in Romania
Oh,
on house
you're
arrest.
fucked.
I went to the judge and said, "Can I get surgery?" And the judge was like, "Nope." I'm like, "What the fuck you mean no?" I was locked in my house on house
So
arrest.
that's just natural heal.
It's just natural. It's just
Damn, they did you dirty. Because if you got surgery, it would have looked cleaner again.
I think I've lost like 30% of my strength as well.
That's
My left
trash.
hand. Sucks.
That's trash.
What do you do? When I go to Dubai, I'll see the best surgeon in the world, try and get it sorted.
Yeah.
We'll see if the Florida AG locks me up before that. If not, I'll get it done in
You
Dubai.
gotta get some fucking stem cells and shit. That.
That's what I need to do something.
That. Oh my god.
Would it really?
Fuck yeah. Stem cells are it.
I don't think you ever like grow up like that.
can, right?
Well, you can if life beats it out of you, right? If you lose the lust for life, then you grow old.
Oh, yeah.
But otherwise, you're 60, still want to do the same shit you did when you were 30.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sitting around as a 38-year-old man making the same fucking retarded jokes like when I was 15.
Yo, so
You know, he's still doing the same dumb shit.
so accurate.
All right, I'm never gonna hit 69 and 1. I need a few pauses, but I'll get it. All right, 69. Easy.
He does a wide grip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 29 more. 6, 7, that's not that fucking weird, is it?
That's easy.
Come on.
50. That's easy now.
You gotta beat this fuck. Come on.
2,
3.
4,
Come on.
5. Let's go. 6.
Come on. Breathe.
7. Yeah. 8.
Come on.
9. Go, go, go.
Got it.
59.
59, you know? It's right there.
Fucking good. It's fucking solid. Great shit. Great shit. Absolutely.
No, I fuck around with them, but I fight train there. So like calisthenics, boxing, stamina. Fighting stamina, it's more than fatigue makes cowards of us all. As soon as you're tired, you're done. So if you were to say to me before I go into a fight, you want to be 100% stronger or 20% fitter, I choose fitter. Because if I'm fitter, I can't get hit.
For a fight every time.
Yeah, if I don't get hit, I can't lose. Because when you're tired, you start getting sloppy and fucking caught.
And then your punches are slow. They don't hit hard.
Whereas if you don't get hit, it's like Mayweather, you don't lose. You don't get hit.
Why'd you stop kickboxing?
Because I wanted to be rich. Kickboxing was paying me, but like, I wasn't getting rich from it. I made, let's say, kickboxing's not UFC. And this is also 10 or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Even back then, UFC didn't pay what it does now. So I'd fight like 6 times a year, 40, 50 grand a fight. Giving up your life for $150,000, $200,000 a year, bro.
Yeah.
Getting fucking broken bones, shattered orbitals and shit.
One of the best like kickboxers.
Yeah, Pereira was in, he fought Sahat Parpayan. I was supposed to fight instead of him. I was supposed to fight Pereira like 15 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That guy. That guy fought like 140 fights, something like that. Yeah.
And he only made money when he went into UFC.
Yeah.
And like I said, even back then, I was offered MMA fights, but they didn't pay back then either. Nothing paid 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah, now it's like the biggest thing.
It was only boxing paid back then.
What happened to your wrist though?
That's just the dog. The whole thing was like a, you know, whatever. I don't know, dude. You're asking dumb questions.
Oh shit, I'll just leave.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Come on.
right.
All right, bye.
You should give that shirt to
I'm not
Brad.
going bald. I'm just getting more head. I should get that shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go live on TikTok and they're like, I thought this was Andrew Tate because I have my hat on.
I can actually grow a full head of hair. I just don't want it.
Yeah.
It's better to be bald.
You think it's better?
For the head
Yeah, no, me too. Me too. Yeah, me too.
Cleaner.
Bet you can't hit 69 again. Bet you can't hit it again. It's like impossible to do, bro. Come on. Come on. Now that shit's burning.
Come on.
Come on, keep it going. Big breath. Come on. You're right there. Come
Oh,
on.
my fucking head.
Motherfucker just sets it down on his chest like it's nothing on the table.
Oh, my shit.
You know what?
hand gave up.
This is the perfect encapsulation of what we were talking about.
Yeah, this is.
Because you are fucking miles stronger than me. But I have the endurance.
It's true.
So now I'm going to do set 3. And see if I can win something against the big man, the 260
We'll see,
pounder.
we'll see.
Probably not.
I-
But it's my only fucking hope. So I have to go all in on what I've got.
If you do it, I'm doing another set. I'm beating you.
I know you will.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How many did you do that time? 5? 5. It's 1-to-1. That's what I'm saying. It's 1 each. It's 1 each. Come on, Tate. Come on, Tate. Come on, Andrew.
That's so wild, bro.
Yo, girls love you. So it's funny.
I know.
I put on my story a bunch of chicks.
Oh, human trafficking is great for women.
Yeah.
They love it.
A bunch of chicks were like, when is this? Can I come? Can I? Some chick, I will never say her name, she was like, can I come pretend like I'm your house cleaner?
I swear, bro.
To answer what you said earlier, it's actually interesting. I'll ask you about this because I retired from kickboxing. I won my 4th world title. I woke up and then my coach was like, okay, a few weeks off, we've got to start training for the next one. And I was like, I'm never gonna get rich this way. By the time I bought my fucking, I had an M5 and a nice apartment, but that was it. And I thought all the energy I'm putting into this each day, 8 hours a fucking day, all the recovery, all the bullshit, if I put that into something else, maybe I can get rich. Now I'm rich. I guess it's the same with like, isn't it the same with powerlifting, weightlifting, bodybuilding, all these things? Or is there more money in that if you can get to the top? Or do you still have to rely on like coaching, owning
Yes.
the gym?
In the sport, there's not as much money, like in the actual sport. Now, what someone can create with the content around the sport to gather everyone else to like buy a supplement or apparel, there's a ton of money there.
Yeah.
In the sport itself, there's still not a lot of money.
Yeah.
They still keep most of it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And back then, 15 years ago, it fucking wasn't even Instagram. I was fighting, my first fights were on fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
So like,
I remember those days.
well, yeah, you couldn't make any money. You couldn't make any fucking money in it.
Yeah.
So I retired and just thought I have to get paid somehow.
When did you first make a lot of money then? Like, what was the first thing that made you a lot of money? Because everyone, they say it's the cam thing.
The cam thing made me money, but nothing like now. But like, once my cam operation was running well, I was making like 200, 300 grand a month.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of money. Especially from like back then.
It's like back then what kind of OnlyFans sort of management thing is now almost.
Well, that's the thing. Who's not an OnlyFans manager in fucking LA?
Yeah, everyone.
Are they human traffickers?
Right. They're doing the same thing. They're
Doing
having
the
a
fucking
team.
same thing.
Team answering
Same
messages,
same
sending
thing.
shit. Yeah.
And they did. And Romania, England, everyone. By the way, the UK Foreign Office was sending letters to Romania saying this guy's a problem. Why is he allowed on the internet in your country?
Yeah.
Because I was breaking British speech laws in Romania, even though I have a British passport. So the Brits told the Romanians to get me off the internet. So it was all a setup. That's when my whole case started. Why would they give a shit about me doing something 10 years ago after I'd finished doing it when I started talking about the government?
Yeah.
Bro, it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. You can get any secret fucking OnlyFans manager here and charge them with human trafficking. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fucking
I get it.
stupid.
I get
But
it.
Yeah,
the
so
whole thing's weird.
the whole thing's weird. So I made money with that, and then I made money a bunch of ways. Now I make money a bunch of ways. Now I'm doing okay.
I mean, it comes down to what I said earlier. Is it just like picturing the guy, then they go, oh, that guy has a lot of influence. Let's make him look bad so that like half the people won't believe him and half the people believe him.
Yeah.
They want to keep you divisive.
Of course.
So it's very easy to see.
For the people who can't think, they're like, oh, he was accused of. Maybe I'm just built different. When I was raised on the streets, whatever, someone said, oh, your boy's accused of. I said, I don't give a fuck what he's accused of. I don't believe accusations. I'm not that guy. If someone would come to me and say, if a girl would have come up to me and say, Brad hit me, da-da-da. First thing I think is, don't believe you. Second thing I probably think is, what did you do?
Yeah, that's when you say the shit that pisses people off.
Yeah,
What
women,
you-
women are about to get so
No,
mad.
you set his dog on fire. The fuck?
Like, how did it happen?
How did it happen? And then, there's like 10 different elements I go through in my mind before I start to give a fuck. I'm like, I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, who gives a
But
shit?
everyone likes to make everything about that.
Of course, they're like, oh my god, that's inexcusable. Give me a hug, darling, because people are fucking gay.
Yeah.
Because people are fucking gay. Wasn't Vince McMahon accused of human trafficking?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Because he bought her an M3, he bought her a fucking BMW?
Yeah,
Clown
Vince
show.
McMahon was just guilty of being into some freaky shit.
Well,
That's what it was. That's what he was guilty of, but not
and you know what?
trafficking.
You know what's funny? I thank God I'm actually boring. Imagine I had any actual dirt in my fucking closet. These
be
last
everywhere.
4 years.
Be
Imagine
everywhere.
I'd done anything, actually, not just even criminal, just freaky or weird or anything ever. It'd be fucking everywhere. What do they find on me? Old YouTube videos. That's it. I'm as clean as they fucking come. I never sniffed coke. I've never fucking smoked a joint. I've done nothing. And they're still trying.
It's funny.
It's fucking crazy, bro. It's crazy.
You know what I also really enjoyed is the kid came up. There's a kid who took a picture with you and Tristan, and then got on his social and like apologized for taking the picture.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, man, what is this? It's funny how many people like they want to like I don't know if it's secretly trying to support you because they're afraid of the virtue signal warriors, but it's like it's just funny to see it all in real time.
It's all so gay.
Whatever.
So gay. All right. Whatever I do, he's gonna do more.
Come on.
Come on.
3, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on. 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. Come on. You gotta fucking do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39. 40. Come on, we're almost fucking there.
Let's go.
Come on. 41. 2. Come on. 43. 44. Come on. 45. 46. Come on.
Go.
Come on. 47. 48.
Come on.
Oh, we were so fucking close.
48.
That can't do it.
I don't want to beat you so bad.
Yeah. No, it won't happen.
Don't let a little guy like me beat you.
Bro, he's fucking 40
Don't let a little
pounds
guy like
lighter than
me.
you. Come on. $14, $50, come on. This fucking guy. I lost count, sorry. 40, come on. Is that 42?
40.
That's 40? 44, 45. Come on. 45.
45.
46.
47.
Come on. 48.
48. One more. 49. You're the champ.
What the fuck are you doing, bitch?
Bro, you're so goddamn strong, bro.
Yeah.
Ah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Strong as fuck, brother.
Be careful punching people, dude. That punch will fucking kill someone.
Tired.
All right, so now I know what to train for when I meet him again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lighter weight, more reps. That's what I got trained for. I don't stand a chance for that heavy shit.
I think you can get pretty fucking strong. Have you ever tried to get strong?
I train.
But I mean, like, you've never been like, oh, I'm gonna do powerlifting.
0.
Okay.
And also my diet's pretty fucked. Like I only eat once a day, and I don't eat very much.
You really smoke cigars like that?
Non-stop. Non-stop cigars, 30 coffees a day.
So you're a fan of nicotine for real?
Massive. One meal a day. If I were to eat coffee, I'd probably go up here. I don't calorie control, macros, all that shit looks hard. I don't do that.
How many coffees a day legitimately?
30.
30
Minimum.
Like a regular shot coffee?
Not espressos, I do bigger coffees.
Okay.
I
Like a
just
small
drink
coffee?
Yeah, all day. Coffee and nicotine. Nicotine and caffeine are miracle drugs.
No, they're amazing.
I live on them.
What about water?
Oh yeah, 10 to 12 liters a day.
You drink water consistently?
All the time. Non-stop water, caffeine, nicotine, I eat once a day, that's about it.
Holy shit.
That's it.
It's so funny. Just make me a cuck right now? What's going on here? Normally it's me.
How are you letting this happen in your own gym right now, bro?
Oh, it's all good. You spent so much time in Romania.
Hey, you might as well, hey, take off the hat. Just take off the hat, maybe it'll work. Take off the hat.
So there's one thing, obviously when you get to the pod, I do look forward to doing it.
Yeah.
But your father passed away, how many years ago?
Hey,
What do you think the one thing that you've done that he'd be most proud of? That was a question I saw on Twitter and I liked it the most.
no, he in so many ways prepared me for the life I was going to live before he knew I was going to live it. And he warned me about a lot of the things that I'm actually going through right now. So I think he'd just be proud of me for facing them with absolute bravery. Like, I don't expect my enemies to ever have mercy or pity on me ever. I don't expect the law to be fair. I don't expect a judge to be fair. I don't expect a prosecutor to have a conscience. I don't expect the people who dislike me to want me to have a nice life or due process. I understand the reality of the world is a whole bunch of people who are pieces of shit. We're going to try their very best to destroy me. And what they want most is for me to say sorry or beg for mercy, and I never fucking will. I will never say sorry for anything I've done. I will never ask for fucking mercy or pity or court or ever. Destroy me if you can, and I'm gonna laugh and smile the whole fucking way. That's it. It's the bottom line.
You think he'd be seeing you live that?
He'd see me never bend and break. The whole point of this whole exercise against me wasn't to put me in jail for life because I've done nothing. It was to make me say sorry. It was to make me stand up and show that masculinity or whatever I'm preaching, the ideals are not more powerful than the system. To stand up and say the system got me, I'm sorry, I regret those things I said. That's all they wanted. Because then there's no top G anymore. Then the whole threat's gone. And I never said sorry. And I never fucking will. And that's what they can't stand. Because I will never say sorry. Ever. For anything I have ever said. Ever. Ever.
I love it. Respect.
It's been fun, G.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, really.
It's been fun. He's strong as fuck. He's strong as fuck.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Next time you get me, we'll do a more conditioning thing.
Cool.
And then pod when you come back for real.
Yeah,
Because I said that, everyone's gonna be like, when is that shit dropping?
No. Listen, I've just done a few in Vegas. They're better when they're a bit spaced out. So 100%.
I get it. Appreciate you, buddy. I'll walk you out. Yeah.